Hey guys, Toughen. Today we're gonna do a video on the old older $5 bill versus the newest and most current $5 bill. Let me test something. Oh, that's nice. Right, that's not. Oh, need a fucking. All right, so let's start. So this is what the money used to look like. It's started a series. I think it started 96 or 99, probably 99, because in 95 they just released, the old style with the small portrait, which look awesome. Those are I like to collect those, but I don't have any, unfortunately. This is I got like 3 of these in my life that I remember. I have a 10, but I spent it. I'm gonna spend these because, well, they're worth $5. I mean, this is in shitty shape. You can tell. This is the best one I got, actually. It's kind of crispy. So, but anyway, this is 2003. So now it looks like this. What did I want to say? Well, we're just comparing these, right? So here's the new one versus the older one. So I only got 3 of these. I got a 50 old one I made a video on, but I'm spending it. So these is what they look like. So the old one, let's compare. It's actually kind of similar. I mean different, like kind of different. So, let's see the portrait. Well, he actually is in a portrait, Abraham Lincoln right here. While he is just exposed, which, like, he means he has no portrait. He's just right there. And this is just plain, nothing on it. You can see the J10B2, same location. The 5 here is bolded while it's not here. Both say $5, both say Lincoln. Both have the seal. These are like really similar. Both have micro printing, which if you didn't know is literally, if my camera would focus. This one says $5. It's gonna be hard to see. Let me zoom out. Maybe you can see it better here. Well, it's hard to see, but can you see these like kind of like specks, dots? It actually says $5. That's considered micro printing. Both of these bills have that. So, yeah. But what's different is possibly to deter counterfeiting. This one has an eagle holding E pluribus unum. Which just says E pluribus, but he has the arrows. I think there's a certain amount of arrows. I forgot how many, 9 or 13. Then we have a certain amount of stars here, but we have stars. This prevents counterfeiting. Stars here, some nice stuff. The bill is kind of like a pinkish color. You can see it's kind of pinkish, if I say so myself. Then we have a bunch here. It says 05, 05, of specs everywhere. More stars. Legal tender, Treasurer of the United States, which both of these have. This is a 2013, but this is, some 2006 look like this, some other series 2006 look like this. That is a 2013. Then there's a 9 and 13. So yeah. We have our seal. So they're pretty similar in aspects, just this one has color. But what about the backs? Both have the Lincoln Memorial on the back, but like it was on the 50. This one's just like kind of like a portrait, but this one has like kind of like clouds. This says 05, like I said. You can see the cloud where the portrait would be. You don't see it on here, but you can kind of see where the portrait would be, which we'll talk about in a second. This is a big 5. No micro printing on the back, but you can tell this is cotton linen paper to deter counterfeiting. This kind of is like in the middle of that, but this is kind of different. It's a little different. See Lincoln and I've been to the Lincoln Memorial. It's pretty cool. I think it's my favorite memorial actually. But this is pink 5. That's just a black small 5. So that's. But actually, security features are similar. They were actually the same, but there's just one difference. So I'll use my pen light by Energizer. Oh, I broke the tab! To show you the counterfeiting features. Which what's so stupid is people use those stupid counterfeiting pens, but you don't need to use counterfeiting pens. You know why? Use your brain. Use light. There's light all around you. Go like this. You see the old 5, you can see his face there. When you tilt it a certain way in light, you see Abraham Lincoln's face right there. That's called the portrait. And the second security feature is right here, particularly here. It's going to say USA 5. It's going to keep repeating. It's going to be hard to see. But you can see it's a security strip, and make sure it says 5. Well, it's always going to say 5, but like for other denominations, make sure it says the correct amount, like 10. Because people could take a $5 bill and like change it. I don't know how to explain it, but like they use the paper from it, but they stamp it with a 10. So make sure that says 5, the denomination, and then, so this is going to be similar, like I think, but the strip's going to be here, and it's going to look a little different. But either way, it's going to say USA 5, USA 5. And here, the portrait is actually just a 5, instead of the Abraham Lincoln's face. So, in terms of notes, they're relatively the same. Just this one has color, this one doesn't. But both are pretty good notes, I would say, to prevent counterfeiting. Because, well, no one counterfeits a $5 bill. Nope. I don't know anyone who actually does. But these are easier to counterfeit than this, definitely. But, man, they're relatively similar in some aspects. But anyways, they're worth their face value of $5. Yeah. Yeah, this is, like I said, there's a few other counterfeiting features, but those are the ones you need to, those are the ones you need to look for. Or unless you want fake money. Come on, the lunch lady uses that counterfeiting pen. Use your fucking eyes. You have eyes, right? You can see him. That means it's real. You can see the strip, can you? Right there. Use your eyes. You don't need to pay money to use ink from a pen. Sometimes it comes up fake if it's real. And sometimes it comes up real if it's actually fake. So they're not always the best source, but I like the small portrait notes. They look so awesome. They look so sick. Oh, I wish I could find some. But yeah. Best way to actually do is to kind of shine this like that. Shine it at an angle. Same way thing here. And look at it, examine the money, and make sure it's real. But trust me, I think chances are a lot of our money is real. Yeah, but this has the micro printing. And you can see the portrait on the new bill versus the old bill, like I said. It has micro printing. You can feel the raised printing, it's called. So it's like raised, but like you can feel the cotton and linen. It's just not like normal paper. But yeah, I just like to keep talking, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching.